This is my cross-country team sitting down to watch the movie that I cast them in. None of them had any acting experience, and aside from a few short films that I made in high school, I have almost no movie making experience. But the season is quickly approaching and I want to share our journey with the world. So what better way to do it than to film, edit, and post a season trailer all before our first race. I definitely need to give a huge shout out to Styx, who are the sole inspiration behind this video concept. You guys rock. Now, I should fill you in, I actually already started filming for this video last week. Hey, it's me from a week ago. I'm still in Kansas City right now. I'm actually leaving for Baton Rouge tomorrow, but I want to get a scene with my parents in real quickly. I don't actually have a plan. Like, I haven't scripted out the entire movie, so I'm not sure where this is gonna fit in, but I don't know, let's see if they can act. You're gonna be right here, and then Dad, you're coming down the stairs. You're just gonna peek around. You're on the phone, it's on your right ear. You're looking kind of downward, just like you do when you talk on the phone, you know, like how you kind of like that. When you hear the beep, it's recording.
You know I can never sleep the night before your first race.
He knows we're gonna be watching, right? Make sure he knows we're watching.
Woo, take one. Good job, parents. Good job, family. Now that we had the first scene shot, it was time to figure out where it would fit into the rest of the video. It was time to get to scripting.
I can't hear you at all. Where the fuck is that coming from?
Bro, what? You don't have like a volume key on your keyboard? Man, mine's got one of those.
Bro, it shows a no-no, like.
On the phone, that is Antonio Michael. I met him last year at a YouTube event and he is goated with cinema. If only he posted more. But he's gonna help me just look over the script a little bit because I really need to get started filming. Some deadlines are rapidly approaching. Basically, my idea is just like to cast my cross-country team in a movie, and then I'll show it to my team and probably my coaches too. I haven't even mentioned this to them yet, but I want the focus to be on the fact that we only have 7 guys on the team. There's this ruling where they did away with scholarship limits and they replaced it with roster limits. The NCAA said 17, and then the SEC said, nah, we're just gonna make it 10. So they capped it. Our cross-country team is all the way down to 7 people currently.
So shit got competitive.
Yeah, that's kind of the tension point. I have a friend who is a newscaster, so it's going to start with announcers talking. In recent headlines, new NCAA ruling allows 17 runners on a cross-country roster, leaving many college athletes without a home for the 2025-2026 season.
Shortly after this announcement, we were informed that in order to maintain Title IX standards, the Southeastern Conference will now be limiting their men's roster to 10. Clip number 2, take number 100.
I have 2 clips now of the whole movie. And then I want the TV to click off as my roommate walks across the screen and goes,
Season starts in a few days. You ready, bro?
Putting that's just like a fast movement and then breath.
yeah.
Bro, I don't know if you can see my eyes are watering. That was
Bro.
good. Bro, like I'm thinking of like a genuine movie. There's pressure, and it's not just it's not fake pressure that you created. It's not a video idea that you are generating. You're forcing the emotion. This is real shit. Even though you did make the cut, pressure of maintaining your finite position that's very small.
Yeah,
I practice in the grass field.
So we had a videographer today at practice. The original plan was for me to pay this videographer to come out and get clips just for this movie's purpose, but since LSU asked him to come film for like the team as a whole and for their social medias, I guess they have a pretty strict policy with who can then use those clips. And now I think that, I guess we'll see, but I don't think I get anything from him from what he shot today. We have like 4 days until the first race. I really don't know how I'm gonna get practice clips. Bro, the film crew that was supposed to film our race in 3 days, literally the biggest scene of the entire movie, just backed out. I guess on that same Friday, they have to film a Hurricane Katrina memorial. I guess that's more important than a cross-country race. Just barely though. I don't know how I'm gonna find a new film crew in New Orleans by Friday. And then some problems happened off camera. So we have an update. It's no longer 7 strong. It's like 5 strong, which is the minimum number of people that you need to run a cross-country meet. So essentially what happened is one of our teammates just decided that he was done with running. He's been running since a kid, hasn't seen a lot of improvement lately, and his body just said that he's done. So we're down to 6 actual guys on the cross-country roster, but one of those guys is a pure 800-meter runner. He's not gonna run a single 8K. So we are down to 5 guys on the cross-country roster. We lose one singular person, we can't even race. Don't get me wrong, this is brutal for the team, but for the movie, so this is what I'm thinking. You've got your tension and you've got your time on that side. And what we want to do is we want to rising action. If it were a real movie, that would be the falling action as they get the resolution. But for us, because it's just a trailer, we don't care about that. Essentially, this climax is first race, this rising action, practice, cutscenes. This is where teammate quitting could be, and I want all of this basically from the start of the rising action to the climax to be encapsulated by Shiz speech. Whew. This is gonna be fun. You have any notes on like the coach's speech?
So what role do you want the coach to play right here? Kind of like I'm putting a fire under you to step up.
This is a make or break moment. The way I want to follow a plot line through this whole video is through a speech that my coach gives. Right now I'm gonna go ask him if he'd be willing to give a fake speech for my movie. Wish me luck. Hey coach, you think there's any way you could...
No.
Please?
Okay, fine.
Yes. That's momentum. We can turn it around. The movie can still happen. Whew. What's up, man?
What's happening, boss?
What's up? How
My
you been?
apologies, man. I'm always moving, bro. So,
That guy you just saw on the phone, that was Mike Carter of Carter Studios LA, and I got insanely lucky. You may have noticed that throughout this video, my background has been low-key changing. You see, I've been moving into this apartment and I was finally going through a box, and I'm typically a really organized person and I like to keep a lot of the connections I make. So in this box was a stack of business cards, cool people that I'd met at events and whatnot. And I stumbled into this one. And I remember an amazing conversation when I met this guy at an NILSU event almost a year ago. So what do? I DM him. Sure enough, he has availability to help me film tomorrow. Absolute lifesaver. Mostly looking for just like any cinematic type of shot.
one question is, that speech that your coach is giving,
Yeah.
do you already have that, or do you want it to be, you want me to record that tomorrow?
I don't know what he's gonna say tomorrow, so I'm scripting a
Gotcha.
speech that he's gonna do a voiceover of, basically. So I have the course map. Think of like the state of like Oklahoma, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Where it'd be like you're running the perimeter of Oklahoma and there's like a long skinny part. So if you stood at that long skinny part, we'd pass you 6 times.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm excited for this. Just shoot me your number and I'll get that your way. We're currently on the bus on the way to the first race, the only race in this video. And I'm kind of double nervous, one because I got a race, 2 because I need this video for a shot. I hope that Mike comes through with the texting. It seems like it's good, but this is my only shot at getting shots of the race itself in this video, so hopefully it goes well. Back at the apartment now. Race went well. Videographer showed up, though traffic and weather almost held him from showing up, but he got there right before the race. I haven't seen any of the shots yet. Whew. 1446 opener. And so I had a little bit of free time where I was gonna film some scenes today, but I have COVID. At least I think. I feel pretty shit, and my teammate just tested positive for COVID last night, so I would assume that's what I have as well. I I have this written down as like the turnaround point of the video. Like my coach says yes, and I finally got all the clips I needed. I got that and that, but the good news is being in here has finally given me a chance to look through the videos that Mike took. They look pretty quality. They look really good. There's a few that I'm like, that is going in the movie for sure. Now all that's left to do once I start feeling better is to film all the little dialogue clips and the set clips here and there that just kind of fill in the storyline. Oh, not to mention, I still didn't have the practice clips from the very start of this video.
Excuse me, I'm trying to film.
Oh my god, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. I can't compete. Right, probably right like there-ish. I just don't see how we can be competitive with only 7 people.
Action. Yeah, we're still rolling.
Take 2.
I don't see how we can be competitive with 6 or 7 people.
5.
What?
Well, Jackson's an 800 runner and Boki quit.
Holy sh...
So this is the night before first race. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, so her first line is, you know I can never sleep the night before your first race. I get too nervous. And then I go, yeah. I know, Mom. Me neither.
Bro, a fire shot would be a wide, and it's you in the dark on the phone with her, and your uniform is close to the camera.
Oh, for this last shot of me like going to sleep, I put a tripod on another tripod, and I'm gonna try to lay down in this space between the legs. I hope that this contraption doesn't fall on me. I also have my lamp in here to try to look like moonlight. I think it looks pretty good.
And whenever you're ready. All right. As you guys know, it takes 7 to run. Okay. There we go. Hey, I didn't like that start anyway.
Yeah.
Who in here is motivated? Raise your hand. Great, great. I'm glad all of you guys are motivated. And motivation's great. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it's not going to last the whole year. What you're going to end up having to count on, that we're all going to end up having to count on in the end, is your discipline.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you. Yeah. You guys can preview it next week. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm going to be previewing this to my coaches as well as my team. That was the final scene that I needed to film. I filmed it on Friday after practice, and I wanted to show it to my teammates on Tuesday. The only issue was, just because I had filmed everything didn't mean I had all the footage. So you remember how I said I was going to show my teammates the movie on Tuesday? Well, it's currently Wednesday, and LSU Video has still not sent me the footage from that practice. Nothing. So basically, this entire portion of the clip, I can't edit at all, other than I have the music kind of lined up. I like this part, listen.
That's all we got this year.
But it just goes to black because I have no clips to put here. Yeah, I'm doing accounting homework while I wait. Fun times. Okay, finally, today is Thursday. I just finally got the videos from our videographer who shot our practice almost a month ago now. They look good. They are in log, as you can tell, but these will definitely be serviceable, above serviceable. It's like 4 p.m. right now. I have commitments from about 5 to 7:30, but the goal is gonna be to finish the entire short film tonight before I go to bed, and then show it to my teammates tomorrow. Here goes nothing.
Every spot on this team is precious. You have to realize in the back of your mind that you have one of those few spots that so many people want.
Bro, did y'all see who Vanderbilt just signed?
Dude, Arkansas signed somebody crazy too.
As long as we beat Bama, we're good.
Nice try, buddy. Y'all are not beating Bama. I forgot I also have a test tomorrow. Test tomorrow, movie screening tomorrow. Yeah, school is gonna have to take a backseat on this one. Sorry, Mom. This is my first time working with green screens, and it's killing me. Trying to line this up. Because, like, this clip doesn't exist. Mads is gonna be the first person to review it. There, sir. What do you think?
That was really well done.
We liked it?
Really good.
Okay, now I gotta go to class, take a test, and then show it to the fellows. Test done. I'll put my score on the screen here if it's in. If not, then I'm gonna put what I think I got here. Well, now it's time to make some last minute adjustments, then go show my teammates the movie I made.
Where's my...
3-2. You're acting.
You look so cute. Yeah.
Oh,
Is the audio
I'm
working?
tense.
You guys can like talk and stuff, you know. You can have reactions.
Okay. What would happen
Headlines.
Don't read it.
17 runners on a cross-country roster, leaving many college athletes without a home for the 2025-2026 season. Shortly after this announcement, we were informed that in order to maintain Title IX standards, the Southeastern Conference will now be limiting their men's roster to 10. Could this be the end of Olympic sports as we know it?
Season starts in a few days. You ready, bro?
It's 5 to score in cross country. 2 more can displace. We're talking about 7 runners make a team. That's all we got this year.
Houston.
You have to realize in the back of your
That's
mind
it.
that
Right
you
on.
have one of those few spots that so many people want.
Bro, did y'all see who Vanderbilt just signed?
Dude, Arkansas signed somebody crazy.
Dude, that's
too.
me.
As long as we beat Bama, we're good.
I just don't see how we can be competitive with only 7 people.
5.
What?
Well, Jackson's an 800 runner and Bogey quit.
You know, I can never sleep the night before your first race. I get too nervous.
Yeah. I know, Mom. Me neither.
I'm just worried.
What if something goes wrong?
Nothing bad is gonna happen, Mom. It's alright.
Go
We got each other.
He knows we're gonna be watching, right? Make sure he knows we're watching.
And Dad wants you to know that we'll be cheering you on from home, as always.
Yeah, I know. I heard him, Mom. I'm gonna try to get some sleep now. I love you.
We love you too.
Shut your ass up.
Yeah, sure, it's easy to go out when you're motivated and go for a long run or go do a hard track session. But what happens when you're not
Dude, the
motivated?
sweat just adds that suspense, the humidity.
You only have your discipline, and discipline will beat motivation every time. Enjoy it. Maybe this speech gives you a little bit of motivation for a few days, but at the end, it is your discipline that is going to win championships. It's our program, it's our university, it's our state.
Hooking.
Be relentless and be tough. Remember, it's LSU versus the world.
Bang!
We are so cooked, bro.
Period.
Season trailer.
That's pretty damn good.
That was sick.
Round of applause. What a video. That is your best work yet. Yeah, that was crazy good. That was the best used 4 minutes of my life.
I'm ready to run through a crash. It's still my final work. Like, I'm racing late now.
We are so good.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Really happy.
I'm coming to the realization that my cross country team cannot act.